In the words of the legendary Albert Einstein, it's not that I'm so smart, it's just that I stay with problems longer. Today, let's delve into the power of persistence, a force that can turn dreams into reality, an attribute that can transform a common man into an extraordinary one. Persistence, in its simplest form, is the quality of continuing firmly on a path, despite obstacles or discouragement. It's about falling 7 times but standing up 8, knowing that each fall is a lesson and each rise a step closer to victory. To truly grasp the power of persistence, let's take a look at the life of Morgan Freeman, the man with the golden voice, an actor par excellence. But his path to stardom wasn't paved with gold. On the contrary, it was littered with challenges, rejections, and failures. Born in 1937, Freeman had a love for acting that ran deep, but his journey was anything but easy. He spent his early years juggling between minor roles in theater and television, often struggling to make ends meet. But did he give up? Absolutely not. He held on to his dreams with a tenacity that would put a bulldog to shame. It was this unyielding persistence that kept him going, even when the odds were stacked against him. Then came the year 1987, when Freeman was 50 years old. An age when most contemplate retirement, he landed his breakthrough role in the film Street Smart. His phenomenal portrayal of a volatile pimp earned him an Academy Award nomination, a critical acclaim, and the recognition he had been seeking for years. Freeman's story is a testament to the power of persistence. It's proof that it's never too late to achieve your dreams, that the path to success is often a marathon, not a sprint. So no matter how tough the journey gets, remember to keep going, keep pushing, keep persisting. Remember, the sweat, the time, the dedication, it pays off. Just ask Morgan Freeman. As the great Muhammad Ali once said, it's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief, and once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. Now, let's delve into a story that exemplifies this quote perfectly. The story of LeBron James. LeBron James, a name synonymous with basketball, a name that echoes in the Hall of Fame, wasn't born with a silver spoon. He hails from a challenging childhood, a life riddled with hardship and struggle. But what makes LeBron's story so inspiring isn't his journey from rags to riches, it's his unwavering belief in himself that propelled him to becoming one of the greatest basketball players in history. Even as a young boy, LeBron's belief in his abilities was unshakable. He knew he had the potential to rise above his circumstances, to break the shackles of adversity and make a name for himself. This belief was the beacon that guided him through the darkest of times, the fuel that ignited the fire of determination within him. As he honed his skills on the court, LeBron's self-belief was put to the test time and time again. But just like a diamond, he emerged stronger and brighter with every challenge. He held steadfast to his belief, and it was this belief that catapulted him to unimaginable heights of success. His journey is a testament to the fact that self-belief isn't just about knowing you can do something, it's about knowing you will do it no matter what. LeBron James didn't become a legend overnight. It was his self-belief that carried him through countless setbacks, that picked him up every time he fell, that pushed him to go the extra mile when others would have given up. It was this belief that led him to become not just a basketball player, but a beacon of inspiration for millions around the globe. So remember, your belief in yourself is the most potent force you possess. It's the magic ingredient that can turn dreams into reality, the spark that can ignite a revolution within you. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does, just like LeBron James. Thomas Edison once remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." A profound statement that calls us to embrace failure, not as a defeat, but as a stepping stone to success. It's a stark reminder that every failure carries within it the seed of an equivalent advantage. Now let's look at the story of Tom Brady, a man who truly embodies this spirit. He was overlooked by many in the NFL draft, passed over 199 times, yet he didn't let this deter him. He didn't see this as a failure, but as an opportunity to prove his mettle, to show the world that he was made of sterner stuff. And boy, did he do just that. Tom Brady went on to become one of the greatest quarterbacks in history. He turned what many would see as a setback into a springboard for success. His story is a testament to the power of resilience, of not giving up when the odds are stacked against you, of using failure as fuel to drive you forward. So what can we learn from Tom Brady? That failure is not a stumbling block but a stepping stone. It's an opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. It's a chance to reassess, to reevaluate, to find a better way forward. Failure is not something to be feared. It's something to be embraced. Because every time you fail, you get one step closer to success. You discover one more way that won't work. And in doing so, you get closer to finding the way that will. So the next time you face failure, don't let it get you down. Instead, see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow, to improve. Embrace it with open arms and let it guide you on your path to success. Remember, failure is not the end. It's just the beginning of a new journey. Just look at Tom Brady. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Persistence isn't just about finding success, it's also about maintaining it. And one of the most striking examples of this is the acclaimed actor Morgan Freeman. Despite his late breakthrough in Hollywood, Freeman didn't rest on his laurels. He didn't sit back and revel in his newfound fame. Instead, he worked tirelessly, pushing his boundaries, choosing diverse roles, and honing his craft. He understood that success is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Morgan Freeman's post-success career is a testament to the power of persistence. He has not only maintained his success, but also built upon it. This didn't come easy. It required constant effort, continuous learning, and the courage to take on challenging roles. Freeman's persistence is a reminder that success isn't a one-time event. It's a process, a journey that requires continuous effort, continuous adaptation, and most importantly, continuous persistence. But Freeman's journey also highlights another important aspect of persistence: the ability to handle success. Achieving success can be overwhelming. It can lead to complacency, to the belief that one has made it and no longer needs to strive. But Freeman didn't fall into this trap. He understood that success is not a finish line, but a checkpoint. A point in the journey where one can pause, reflect, and then continue with renewed vigor. Freeman's post-success career is not just about his acting prowess or his ability to choose great roles. It's about his ability to persist, to keep going, to keep striving. It's about his understanding that success is not a destination but a journey. A journey that requires continuous effort, continuous adaptation, and continuous persistence. So remember, success is not final, failure is not fatal. What truly counts is the courage to continue, the courage to persist, to strive, to keep going, even when you've made it, even when you've achieved success. Because, as Morgan Freeman's journey shows us, persistence doesn't end when you achieve success. It's a lifelong journey. Morgan Freeman can attest to that. As LeBron James himself once said, you have to be able to accept failure to get better. Let's take a moment to ponder upon this profound statement. Self-belief is not just about knowing that you can win, it's also about understanding that failure is a part of the journey. And it's in these setbacks and failures that self-belief truly shines. Consider the path LeBron James has tread. His journey to becoming one of the greatest basketball players of all time was not a straight line to the top. He faced his fair share of setbacks, losses, and failures. But he didn't let these deter him. Instead, he used them as fuel to push himself harder, to become better. When his team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, lost the NBA Finals in 2007, James didn't wallow in despair. He believed in his ability to bounce back. He believed in his potential to rise above the defeat. And so he did. He went on to win not just one but 4 NBA championships. And when he missed the playoffs in his first season with the Los Angeles Lakers, he didn't let that dent his self-belief. Instead, he used it as motivation. The following season, he led the Lakers to their 17th NBA championship, further cementing his legacy as one of the greatest. This is the power of self-belief. It gives you the strength to face failure head-on, to see it not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone toward success. It allows you to take a setback and turn it into a comeback. It fosters resilience, perseverance, and an unwavering will to succeed. Self-belief is about having faith in your capabilities, even when the odds are stacked against you. It's about standing tall in the face of adversity, knowing that you have the power to turn things around. Remember, self-belief is the key to turning failure into success. LeBron James knows this all too well. In the words of Tom Brady, "I didn't come this far to only come this far." Let's talk about Brady, arguably one of the greatest football players of all time. Brady's career is a testament to the power of embracing failure. He was picked 199th in the 6th round of the 2000 NFL Draft. Many thought he was too slow, too unathletic to succeed in the NFL. But Tom Brady, despite these failures, used them as fuel to ignite a career that has seen him win 7 Super Bowl titles. Failure for Brady wasn't a closed door, but a door left ajar. It was an opportunity to work harder, to prove the doubters wrong, and to show the world what he was made of. And oh boy did he show them. He turned his struggles into motivation, his setbacks into comebacks, and his disappointments into determination. Each time he was knocked down, he got back up. Each time he lost, he came back stronger. Each time he failed, he used it as a stepping stone to success. Failure didn't define Brady, it refined him. It made him tougher, more resilient, more relentless. It made him the player he is today. Brady's story is a powerful reminder that failure can indeed be a motivating force. It's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. It's not about the setbacks, but the comebacks. It's not about the disappointments, but the determination. Failure, as Brady shows us, can be a catalyst for success. It can push you to work harder, to strive for greatness, to never give up, no matter the odds. It's about embracing the struggle, learning from it, and using it to propel you forward. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. It's the grit, the grind, the hustle, the heart. It's the journey, not just the destination. It's the sweat, not just the glory. It's the fight, not just the victory. Remember, failure is not a setback, it's a setup for a comeback. Just ask Tom Brady. As we conclude, let's remember the powerful words of Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. There is a profound truth in this statement, a truth that resonates with the stories of the 3 remarkable individuals we've journeyed with today: Morgan Freeman, LeBron James, and Tom Brady. Each of their stories, unique yet intertwined, serve as a testament to the power of persistence, the importance of self-belief, and the need to embrace failure. We began our journey examining the power of persistence. We saw it in the life of Morgan Freeman, who didn't let age or rejection deter him. His path to stardom was anything but easy, but he never gave up. He persisted, he persevered, and he eventually triumphed. Freeman's story serves as a powerful reminder that persistence is not about never falling, but about rising each time we fall. Next, we delved into the importance of self-belief, exemplified by the extraordinary LeBron James. He faced adversity, criticism, and doubt. Yet he believed in himself when others did not. His conviction in his abilities, his unwavering faith in his potential, propelled him to heights that others could only dream of. James's journey teaches us that self-belief is the catalyst, the driving force that pushes us to exceed our limits and defy expectations. Then we explored the concept of embracing failure through the lens of Tom Brady's story. His career was marked by trials and tribulations, moments of defeat that could have broken a lesser man. But Brady didn't shirk from failure. He embraced it, learned from it, and used it to fuel his determination to succeed. His story underscores the fact that failure is not a dead end, but a stepping stone on the path to success. In retrospect, these 3 life stories are not just about individuals achieving greatness. They are about the universal human experience, the trials and tribulations we all face, and the triumphant spirit that can overcome them. They illustrate that the journey to success is seldom smooth, but it is the rough patches, the moments of doubt and failure that truly shape us and prepare us for success. So, as we conclude, remember, your journey may be different, your path may be unique, but the fundamental lessons remain the same. Persistence is not just about endurance, it's about resilience. Self-belief is not just about confidence, it's about conviction. And embracing failure is not just about acceptance, it's about transformation. Remember, persistence, self-belief, and embracing failure are key to achieving success. So chase your dreams, believe in yourself, and never fear failure. After all, it always seems impossible until it's done.